Hey everybody, what is going on? This is JamillaTheKilla, and I have some Madden Ultimate Team head-to-head gameplay against a subscriber. Sniping enemies is his gamer tag, and yeah, let's get into this. This was my very last game using my All-Packers team, which I tweeted out earlier that I went 0-9 with, so I scrapped that project. It just didn't turn out that good, so that's what I did. I ended up making a team out of my favorite players. Hopefully that'll work out a little bit better, and we'll find out. I haven't played any with that yet, but we'll see pretty quick here. He does go out to a pretty good start here. He kind of takes the whole quarter on me here, just kind of throwing these little dink and dunk passes that I knew were coming. Like, he did a lot of plays to his tight end and fullback, which was Kellen Winslow Sr., but I wasn't able to stop it, so that's my bad. If I can't stop it, why would you stop doing it? So, let's see here. I get Tramon Williams there. That's the playoff card, Tramon Williams. Pretty okay card, 96 overall. But it's not really helping me out too much here. As you see, he's just kind of marching down the field and not too good. So just having some little bit of trouble stopping that. I am trying to work on that. I want to say off the bat, that's why I haven't posted much gameplay lately, because I'm not the best head-to-head player. So don't be expecting awesome gameplay when you watch my videos, but I do hope to start getting more head-to-head gameplay for you guys in the future. We do hold him to fourth down. He goes kick the field goal. He's not trying to cheese, so that is pretty awesome. And now that I've got the ball, I'm trying to run it here. I get a nice little play with Starks. It was a terrible, terrible halfback, by the way. Like, I like him as a player, but look right here. Wide open. Misses it. Doesn't catch it. He misses like 3 or 4 of those this video, so not a fan of him. I did replace him, so that's that. I do get a nice little play to James Jones, who is a fantastic receiver if you guys have not picked him up. He's 78 overall, I think, something silver card, pretty decent stats. And you see James Starks fumbles for me there. He does have 83 carrying, which is pretty low, but that's also not that bad, so I was kind of hoping he could do better, but he did not, so that is that. You see he goes right there, he goes to the left, trying to pick on Charles Woodson, and doesn't get it, but he picks on him one more time, and Charles Woodson's like, no sir, that is mine. And I've got this for a pick 6. Oh wait, nope, he's got Steve Young. Darn it, he catches me from behind and pushes me out of bounds, so could have had 6 points, 7 points, but I do not. And you see I had this nice little counter play here with Starks. It was a pretty decent play after I broke that first guy, and 70 there picked up his block. That sprung me for a first down and some. That is a very fantastic play. I do not know what it's called. I will tell you guys someday. I will probably make a video if people want on the scheme that I kind of run. I didn't really run in this game because I was just kind of having fun. But if I want to try and win, I'll probably run that scheme. It's like a no-huddle type scheme that Mr. Golden Sports runs that I said, and that I did kind of steal from him. But, you know, I can put a link to his video, or I can make my own video kind of showing how I run it. I do run it a little differently than him, but that is that. As you see there, kind of glitches a little bit, and I do not get the first down there. I thought I was over the line, but I did not. I didn't want to risk it, so I just took my points, because I'd rather be at a 3-3 tie than being down 0-3. So, oh, jeez, running out of breath here, talking too much. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know if you guys see, I do use Nick Perry a lot, the rookie linebacker from the Packers. He's actually fantastic. I love that guy. I was doing a Packers Connected Career, and it is amazing. Like, let me set down this here. He's actually a really good player. And you see he gets a nice little pass play against me. But, if you guys are looking for, like, a cheap linebacker, he's not that good. I mean, he's only 79 overall, but he's pretty awesome. I would check him out. So, that is that. My chair's squeaking here. But you see, he's not really having any trouble moving the ball on me. I'm not really one to play, like, a defensive coverage. I'm not good at coverages, so that is that. I try my best, but usually I try to use the linebacker because if I use a safety, I'm going to get beat deep because I don't follow my zones when I should, so that's unfortunate. And he is running over me here with this Marshawn Lynch. It is the Beast Mode Marshawn. Pretty good card. Let me take a sip of my Diet Pepsi. Not Diet Pepsi, Cherry Pepsi. Ah, that is delicious. I'm trying to put up, as you see here, I know this is a pretty unprofessional commentary, but that's okay. He tries to get the touchdown there. I do stop the pass, but he ends up sneaking in with Steve Young there and getting the touchdown. Puts him up 10-3. And we had some connection issues all night. As you see, I got that little fumble with Josh Sitton. I spin and I'm like, I'm going to hurdle you. No, it didn't work. But yeah, there was a few connection issues here and there. It was pretty laggy throughout the whole game. And look at that, Starks breaks free again. Oh, he drops it. Oh my God, James Starks. Yeah, if you guys want to run with James, if you want him on your team, don't do it. Not worth it. As you see there, I had a ton of time in the pocket, but I just threw it up deep because no one else was really open, and I figured Jennings might be able to come down with it, but it was a long shot, I know, so don't hate on me for it. But he goes deep, and he does not get it either. Pretty fantastic since my corners aren't the best, being the Packers. I think I've got Woodson, Williams, Sam Shields. I think I got 2 Woodsons, honestly. The flashback Woodson and the flashback Jamon Williams, and then the gold Woodson and Williams. So that was that. But I will be having a team update kind of thing coming up here pretty quick. It might be probably going to be up before this video, actually, because I don't know when I'm going to upload this. I'm going to upload it soon, though, probably within the next couple days. I'm recording this on the 2nd. Well, I played the game on the 1st. I'm doing this commentary on the 2nd, so that's that. But I get a nice little draw play with James Starks. Yeah, buddy, woo! And didn't fumble either. This is like the best little streak I had all game. I just kind of marched right on down the field and was like, no, I'm going to score some points off of this. And I get Starks over the middle with that little angle route, which is fantastic. And I go back to the drop play since draws are working with Starks. My blocking's pretty good downfield. And then I kind of do some audibles here, kind of get some little corner routes and things like that. And I throw the corner right there to Finley, which is a dangerous pass because if it's a good corner that's on him, not a linebacker, they're going to jump that. But then I call about the same play, do a little bit of adjustments, and look at that separation he gets. And I get in for a touchdown. So I was feeling pretty confident that maybe I could come back in the second half, but that's that. And you see here with 2 seconds left, he goes for the screen. The reason I was right there with Merlin is because he did the same play twice. He did the screen play, and then he no-huddled, and so I figured he was going to go back to the screen again, so I was there to shut it down, and I did. But we do go into the half, unfortunately, down 3, but I get the ball back, so it's pretty cool. I keep putting Starks on a little wheel route just in case, but I'm not expecting anything because he's pretty garbage. So 3rd and 2, I'm like, oh, I got this with oh, no, I don't. Unfortunately, he takes me down with J.J. Watt, which is pretty good because J.J. Watt's pretty much a beast. And I do have quite a few highlights in this one. Not really highlights, I just kind of went more of the plays than I do on a Connected Careers video just because, well, to be fair, he had a lot of good plays on me. So, and if you always see that menu popping up, it's because I was experimenting. I didn't even realize you could do that, like pop up the menu and like change people's individual assignments. Call me a scrub, but I didn't know. And as you see why that guy was wide open, I took the linebacker, it was supposed to be in the middle. Because I saw my corner before that was trying to run over to the receiver on the right. Because he was kind of left wide open, so I went to cover manually until the corner got there, but I completely forgot I was in his zone coverage in the middle, and that did not work out. So, as you can see, he's pretty much being methodical here, just running right down the field, and I do get a nice little jar loose there with Williams, which is pretty fantastic, because otherwise he would have been up 20-10, and that would have been very sad, and I would have cried. And again, it kind of confuses my defense there with that little crossing routes in the middle. Do injure him, though, with Morgan Burnett, and as you see that, I timed that snap perfect. Got in there with whoever I was using, Bishop, I think, and Marshawn Lynch just tells me to get off of him, and he runs in for a touchdown. And now, then he ends up punting, and he stops me right on like the 5 or whatever that was, and unfortunately, I'm just trying to make some room here, so I got that one over to Jennings, and then I go on a little go streak there to Driver, which is part of that one play that I run quite often. It's kind of the basis of the scheme that Golden Sport's using. Right there, he blitzed a ton of people, and I saw Kuhn on the other. I was like, oh, Kuhn, you got this, man, you got it. And then he doesn't overthrow because there's so much pressure, but he gets roughing the passer, and I accept that. I'm like, heck yeah, I'll take anything I can get at this point. Starks, again, I try to do some little draws, because I love draw plays more than regular runs. I go back to that counter, and that didn't really work for me. I got a few yards. It's a very good counter play. It's a good run play out of, because people don't really expect you to do that out of a shotgun play, but it doesn't work all the time. But if they blitz from the right side, obviously you're going to get destroyed. But that's why, again, I can talk. And he breaks off a big run here. What was that, an 86-yard touchdown run? Jesus. But again, to that counter, that plays in. One of the audibles in the setup is a run as a draw to the other side, to the right side. So once people start seeing you do that counter play and they overload the right, audible into the draw, and since it's the same formation, no one moves, so they don't really know what you're doing. Look at that, wheel route again, and Starks just drops it. I was pissed. So I go check out Starks catching, and then I compare it to catching is a 72, and I see that Green only has a 76, but I put him in, so I put Green as my starting halfback, and Starks is now done after this play. Good riddance, and I will never have you on my team ever again, sir. What do we got here? Oh, nice little, I don't know what that route is called, where he goes in straight and then cuts out. But it's a nice play. If you can throw it to him right before they start making that turn, then you're golden. And you see right there, Jones comes out with another nice catch. He's got pretty good catch in traffic for a 78 overall. I think his catch in traffic's like 90, or maybe 86. I don't know, something higher than it should be. But again, he's a beast, and he is leading the league in touchdowns catches, I think. He was a couple weeks ago anyway. Probably not anymore. No, but you see, I throw a pick to Big Dick Lane right there. He's a beast. Kind of towards the end of this video, I kind of deteriorate and start throwing picks left and right, and it's just not good at all. And he does keep milking Marshawn like I would. I definitely would. I mean, why not? If you're doing that, you probably should. So I never had. And you see, like this I had the run commit. I knew he was going left. Run commit to left, and Marshawn's like, nope. I'm a beast. Get off me. Where's my Skittles? Tramon Williams, you cannot try to strip the ball from me. Get off. So do let up the score, and you see the score is out of hand at this point, 34-10. I've got no chance with 3 minutes left, so I'm just trying to at least get another touchdown to make it somewhat respectable. Doesn't work, and I send, as you saw right there, I send Alex Green on a streak, and he gets caught up in the line, but I get it off. Woohoo! And he catches the ball. Oh my god! And I try to hurdle because, you know, I'm just a pro at obsessive hurdling. Not like the Hurricane Smurtle, but, you know, someday I'll get it. Whether it be against Not As Fan or not, I will get it someday. Mark my words. And I had some nice time in the end, and I test Dick Lane again, and Dick Lane just tells me, sit down, son. I'm taking this ball, and as you see, we're winding down with 2 minutes left in the game, so it's not looking good for me at all. No, not at all. You see, I kind of jump it with Nick Perry, and I take down a center. Like, oh, get the heck out of here. You don't mess with me. So I do get the flag, and it is now his first 5. Now he's down to 3rd and 1. Do a little pitch out, and bam! Oh, really? 4th and inches though. He does punt to me. I thought he might go for it, but he did not. Oh, hit my mic. And then I'm just kind of looking at all the time I have in the pocket, and I throw another pick. Darn it! I think that is Rod Woodson, I believe. Yep, Rod Woodson. 1 interception, and then at this point I keep trying to jump the snap, trying to time it. Could nano blitz, but I don't know how to do nano blitz, and nano blitzing is stupid, and I don't ever want to do it. So I just try to jump the snap as best I can, but it doesn't really matter. 3rd and 14, he converts. 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. I'm like, oh, maybe I can. I was figuring he was going to run the clock out, but I was like, oh, he's not. Maybe I can do it. Oh, you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Marshawn Lynch just bumps it outside for another touchdown, putting him up to, what is it, 41-10? 11 seconds left, so I do the only thing that could help me win the game. Pull everyone into block except for John Kuhn. I see he's going deep. I throw it inside, and he catches the ball. And he fumbles. And this is the end of the game. He just runs out the clock trying to make something happen, just, you know, running back and forth. You know, maybe he can break a touchdown, but doesn't do it. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be getting more gameplay and subscribers and whatnot up for you guys as soon as possible. And look out for the, well, it's going to be up before this goes up anyway, my new video with my lineup. So subscribe if you enjoyed. Don't tell me how much I suck in the comments because I already know. And yes, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. See ya. Where do I turn this recording? Oh my god.